Hypothetically speaking, if we were to engage in a conversation that theoretically did not happen, we might then consider the possibility of discussing, in purely hypothetical terms, the notion of conversing about the idea of theoretically having such a conversation in the first place. However, if that theoretical discussion were to lead us into a recursive loop of hypotheticals stacked upon conjectures, would it remain a conversation that did not happen? Or would it hypothetically become something that theoretically could have happened, but only within the bounds of our hypothetical contemplation of it? Now, suppose we then speculate on the theoretical implications of having had, or more precisely, not having had, a hypothetical conversation about the theoretical premise of discussing the idea of possibly engaging in such a hypothetical discourse. Would this speculative inquiry itself constitute a tangentially theoretical conversation? Or would it collapse under the paradoxical weight of its own hypothetical non-existence? Furthermore, in exploring this, we must also ask, if no one acknowledges the hypothetical conversation that theoretically did not occur, does that theoretical acknowledgement itself exist in a separate layer of hypothetical abstraction? Or does the very act of not acknowledging it somehow validate the hypothetical notion that it may or may not have been considered, thus confirming its theoretical non-occurrence as an event of hypothetical significance? Ultimately, if we were to share this entirely theoretical and hypothetical chain of thought, as a printed artifact placed conspicuously in a break room, would the act of its reading, interpretation, or confusion by others transform this hypothetical musing into an actual occurrence? Or would their confusion remain a hypothetical byproduct of their attempt to comprehend a conversation that, theoretically,